All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are told in this truth. I'm Pathaka Moth Jim as Dallas. I'm just coming back at you with a really quick hit lesson, man. Just my 2 cents in on the whole thing that went on down there in Chicago with the WFI, the Wi-Fi camp. I'm just going to add my 2 cents. Brother's been doing videos on it today. And, I just thought I'd put my 2 cents in, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not how a man of the Lord or men of the Lord are supposed to be conducting themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Just point blank, bottom line, period. You know what I'm saying? This was not the spirit of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? This was carnality, and hey, at the end of the day, this is not our matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever them Israelis and them Palestinians, Hamas and all that crap going on over there in Israel that, has basically leaked over into the shores of America. And now you got all these protests and different things going on over here now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is not our fight, man. This is not our matter, man. You know what I'm saying? So why in the hell would you as an Israelite be getting into these matters, man? You know what I'm saying? It's not what the Lord it told us to do, man. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be preaching the word, man. You know what I'm saying? Preach, seal the elect and God, feed the flock, man. God the sheep. You know what I'm saying? Everything is set for an appointed time as well, man. The Lord told us what to do, man. We're supposed to be out here teaching. You know what I'm saying? Not out here fighting, man. You know what I'm saying? But I want to just real quick, I want to play this excerpt from this video that's basically gone viral now. It says Loopy in the Loop. I guess that's the channel that it actually came from. Public freak out or something at the top. But it says Black Hebrew Israelites fight with Palestinians yesterday in Chicago. So it's a Twitter, I guess it's from a Twitter account. But I'm gonna play a little bit of this and then we're gonna get some scriptures. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Run this back. So like it, man. Look at all that madness, man. These people out here swinging, flag poles, flags, throwing stuff. When they're supposed to be out here teaching the word, man. And of course they were teaching, but I think, I believe they, were being a certain type of way with the teachings. I saw another video, which, hey, what they should have did was got out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? Pack up and get out of there, man. That's wisdom. Yeah, this is what was going on out there with WFI, man, or Wi-Fi, or however you pronounce their name. They were throwing firecrackers and throwing things and swinging flags and all kind of stuff, man. It's a full-blown fight, man. Not the spirit of the Lord, not the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not what he told us to do. And then you got this dude right here. That's enough of that. You got this dude. Salakia. Let me get out of here real quick. Then you got this cat right here. Chief Ephraim.
All camps. Shalom came from Japan. All praises.
Let me start
calling all camps, all camps, all camps. Shalom came from Japan. All praises. All praises. Yeah, I'm calling all camps. All camps, man. Y'all seen our brothers at WFI, the Watchmen. get attacked by them Palestinians in Chicago. I'm calling all camps to pull up this Saturday, man. This weekend, man, round 2, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? We need to stand by our brothers and pull up. We finna pull up, all right? And we want round 2. We want the smoke with the Palestinians, with the Israelis, calling all camps. We finna pull up. We finna pull up for our brothers at Watchmen. We finna pull up for our brothers at Watchmen. And we going in, goddamn. We going in. I need about an hour and a half to flame them bastards.
So you know, they're using words like pull up. You know what I'm saying? That's street terminology. That's some street shit. That's nigga shit. That's black culture, man. You know, we ain't supposed to be pulling up on nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but again, this is not our fight, man, and that's a very, you know, that's carnal, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not here for that, man. Pull up and then get, because let me get one more real quick, because this is what happened, you know, in the midst of all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a dude that was teaching, and look, he's leaking, man. You know, this dude leaking. You know, this is what happens when you're not dealing according to the Spirit of the Lord, man. You know, you end up leaking, man. You know, and it could have been worse, or if they go through with this whole pull up this weekend, which a lot of these groupers are probably gonna you know, join in with that madness, it could be even worse, man. Because this is carnal madness. It's not the Spirit of the Lord. So let's, you know, right off the top, we're supposed to be preaching, man. The Lord told us what to do. You know, so let's real quick. That reminds me of this right here. You know, the Lord called for fishermen, man. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be fishing right now. We're not in the times of everything. There's a time and season, like it says. As a matter of fact, let me take the NLT off, Salakia. Like it says in Ecclesiastes the 3rd. As a matter of fact, I'll get that real quick. Ecclesiastes the 3rd chapter. It says, this is Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the sun, man. There's a time and season for everything, man. Everything under the sun. The Lord has a time, purpose, and season for it. You know what I'm saying? And then it goes through everything, you know, a time for this, time for that. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, verse 4 says a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, man. You know, and like the scriptures say, we should be in the house of mourning, man. You know, we should be in the house of mourning. You know, that's wisdom. You know, it's a time to weep and a time to laugh, man. You know, those that's trying to laugh right now gonna cry later, like the scriptures say. You know, we're in a time of mourning, weeping. You know, this is not our rest, man. You know what I'm saying? Micah 2:10. This was a sore destruction. This is not ours, man. You know what I'm saying? Understand that. You know, why you getting in fights over Esau's crap, man? But verse 8, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand the times. Jake came to discern the times, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not in a time of love and peace. We're in a time of hate and war, you know? But, you know, everything has a time and season, you know? The Lord already knows, man. You know, the Lord is going to serve these devils up, these nations in his time, man. Don't push the Lord. Don't try to rush the Lord, his program. You know what I'm saying? And you doing things how you want to do them, the way you want to do them. The Lord has this thing set up, man. You know, love and peace is coming in the kingdom. We're in a time of hate and war, man. You know, but everything is spiritual right now. We're fighting a spiritual war right now. It's not a physical war, man. You know what I'm saying? Physical war is going to come later. You know, we're going to get our time, like the scriptures say. Let's get this real quick in Jeremiah the 16th chapter, man. We're going to get our time, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 16. It says, behold, I will send for many fishers, said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and they shall fish them. This is the times we're in right now. We're in a time of fishermen, you know. He said he's going to send fishermen, you know, to fish the elect, man, and seal the elect. You know what I'm saying? Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and they shall fish them. And after, at the appointed time, the appropriate time, when according to the Lord's purpose, will, purpose, and pleasure, will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of every hole of the holes of the rocks. So in the Lord's time, man, you know, all of these things are going to manifest, and the Lord is going to put all of these nations in the hands of his people, man. You know what I'm saying? He's remind me of Ezekiel, the 25th chapter, man. You know, the Lord is going to do in Edom according to his anger and fury, man. You know, roughly paraphrasing. You know, well, these nations are going to catch that too. Do you think that Elam and Ishmael and Ham and all these nations are going to get away? No, they're not, man. Verse 17, it says, for my for mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. The Lord sees everything. You know, the Lord sees everything. Nothing is going to go unscathed. Verse 18, it says, and first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled mine inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things, man. You know what I'm saying? They're over there having a jolly old time in the land. All of these nations that's over there, you know, fighting and protesting and fighting and arguing over land that doesn't belong to them, man. You know, and got all of these abominable idols and everything set up over there, you know, doing abominably over there in the Holy Land. The Lord said there's going to be a recompense for these things. So the Lord is going to handle it, man. He's going to deal. So just be patient and wait for the Lord like he tells you, which I'm going to grab that. But real quick, let me go to Ecclesiasticus Sirach, the 11th chapter, man. As soon as my Bible pulls up, this is Ecclesiasticus Sirach 11 and verse 10. Because this is not our fight, man. This is not ours. Why are y'all even messing around with that crap, man? It says, Sirach 11 and 10, my son, meddle not with many matters. For if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. You know what I'm saying? And so the Lord is going to serve you up, because you're not doing things according to thus saith the Lord, man. You're not dealing through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the spirit of Yahweh, man. You know what I'm saying? You out here being a carnal man, man. You know, trying to fight and get on Esau's level, man. Well, he says you're not going to escape by fleeing. And you saw the guy with that was leaking, man. You know, it could have been worse. Or like I said, if they pull up Saturday, it might be just the same outcome. Or it could be worse, man. Some people could lose their lives out there, man. You know, so this is not how we're supposed to be conducting and getting down out here, man. We're supposed to be preaching the word. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, though. So let's real quick. Let's go to Matthew, the 10th chapter. And I'm going to drop down to verse 16. And it reads, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. That's how we're supposed to be conducting ourselves in these times, man. Until the Lord, you know, serves up these nations to us, man. You know, we're gonna have our time to have our way with these nations, man. It's not right now, man. We're supposed to be preaching and teaching this Bible, man, teaching the word. You know, it says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves, man. You're sheep in the midst of wolves, man. These nations are wolves. You're a sheep, man. And like the scriptures say, oh Jacob, oh thou worm, oh Jacob, roughly paraphrasing, man. We're worms, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, come on, man. It says, be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. You should be moving wisely. That was not wisdom. They did not deal in wisdom with wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Wise as serpents. A serpent is very wise, man. You know, if you think about a snake, you know, any kind of snake really, but you know, a cobra or whatever, you know, they don't just lash out and snap out at every, you know, nah, man. They're very calculated. You know what I'm saying? And this is chess, not checkers, man. You know? So you got to be wise, man. Reminds me of the wise, the 5 wise versions and the 5 foolish versions, man. You know? That's what's going on here, man. You're seeing these things. If you can discern through the spirit, man, you're seeing these things, you know, the 5 wise and the 5 foolish versions. You know what I'm saying? 5 were wise, 5 were foolish. 5 were moving with wisdom. 5 weren't, man. You know what I'm saying? And you're seeing these things in these carnal acts out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? So you should be moving with wisdom. You know, the scriptures break down the wise and the foolish. That's what everything's about. You have those that are wise and those that are foolish. The scriptures tell you to move with wisdom. You know, be wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we should be in. Those are the times we're in right now, man. Not being carnal and out here trying to fight battles, man. It's not time. We're not in those times. So let's keep it going. This 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 3, because this is what's going to happen if you don't. 2 Corinthians 6 and 3, it says, giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed, man. You're going to get the ministry blamed for some BS and nonsense, man. And these devils are looking for a reason to come down on us, that persecution, man, you know. So it says, giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed, man. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't be out here moving in such a way that you're going to get the ministry blamed, man. You got to think about the ministry first, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just moving in haste, not just moving carnally, you know, with no spirit about you, you know. Didn't the Lord say, wait ye upon me? Let's get that real quick. The Lord said, wait ye upon me. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 8. And it reads, therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And that's the spirit you should be in, waiting on the Lord. The Lord already has it. This whole story is already written out, man. You know what I'm saying? And of course we understand, hey, these things are, hey, these dudes are moving exactly how the Lord wants them to move, man. You know, because he's not dealing with these groups, man. You know, but it says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations. Does that leave out Ishmael or any of these nations? No, man. All of the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation, that righteous anger, man. No one's going to be left out of it. Ishmael going to get his issue. Elam going to get their issue. Ham going to get their issue. Moab, Ammon, you know, but especially these Edomites, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, even all my fierce anger for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy, man. So the Lord is going to deal, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to deal with it. Why are you out here trying to deal with it? You know? Put your trust and faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and the words that he wrote, man. You know what I'm saying? So these nations are going to get their just due, man, in due time. The Lord's time, that is. So don't rush the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that one in Romans, the 12th chapter, because it reminds me of that. This is Romans chapter 12, and we're going to jump down to verse 19, and it reads, dearly beloved, which lets you know who he's talking to. He's talking to the house of David, man. You know, Dawadah, beloved. Dearly beloved, the house of David, avenge not yourselves. So the house of David are not in the spirit of avenging themselves, man. They ain't trying to pull up. You know what I'm saying? The house of David, you know, that's in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the spirit of Yahushai, would have just packed up and got the hell out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? Not try to swing, you know? Come on, man. It says, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? So vengeance is the Lord, man. Why you got to take up arms? Why you got to go out here and handle it? Why you got to pull up? You know what I'm saying? You should have got the hell out of there and just wait for the Lord. He's going to serve all of these nations up to us, man, in due time, man. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, let me get that in Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32. And we're going to jump down to verse 35. And it reads, to me belongeth vengeance and recompense. Their foot shall slide in due time. In due time, man. You know, in due time. For the day of their calamity is at hand, and the things that shall come upon them make haste. So boom. Hey, these niggas finna slip, man. Their feet gonna slide. They about to fall down, man. You know, the Lord is finna serve all of them and deliver all these nations up to us, man. You know what I'm saying? In due time. That's the key thing. I'm gonna drop down to verse 43. It says, rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants and will render vengeance to his adversaries and will be merciful unto his land and to his people. So that mercy to our land and to us is coming, man. And he's going to serve these devils and all these nations up soon. He's going to render that vengeance to his adversaries, man. The Lord is going to deal, man. Just be patient, chill out, man. There's a Psalms chapter 94 and verse 1, and it reads, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, power to whom vengeance belongeth. O power to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself. And he's going to show he's going to show himself, man. You know, lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth, render a reward to the proud. All these nations are proud because that spirit, even 2/3 of Israel, because that spirit and vibration has been set forth in the earth by the ultimate proud man, you know, them that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Thy pride hath deceived these, man. You know, so hey, man, these Edomites has put a spirit and vibration of pride in the earth, and all these nations are proud, man. You know, and that's why they you know, huffing and puffing, you know. But hey, why is earth and ashes proud, man? The Lord asked that question. You know, they came from dust and they're gonna return to dust, you know. So it is what it is, man. But hey, you got to be dealing through the spirit, man. The spirit of the Lord, man. Not carnality, man. Let's real quick. Let's go to Romans. It reminds me of Romans, the 8th chapter. And we're going to start at verse 5. And it reads, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. You know, you see? And you're starting to see the difference of who's who, man. You know, you're starting to see those who mind the flesh, man. You know what I'm saying? They're after the flesh. And you're starting to see those who are minding the spirit, man. It says, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Yeah, man. You know, you could very well save your life if you don't pull up. You know what I'm saying? Because that thing could have gotten out of hand, man. You know, you saw the dude leaking, and they talking about pulling up Saturday. Hey, to be carnally minded is death, man. Somebody could get put to death pulling up, man. You know, forget that street nonsense, man. But to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Because, verse 7, because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can it be. So hey, man, you don't stop going against the will of the Lord, man. That carnal mind is enmity. That is hatred. The Lord ain't with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Salakia for my French, you know. But these dudes they don't be moving in fear, and they don't be moving with the spirit of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, that's because they don't truly know the Lord. They don't. Let me get this real quick. Remind me of that in John, the 14th chapter, and I'm gonna jump down to verse 17. And it reads, red letters, Yahushua speaking. It says, even the spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. And you're gonna see the difference in those this is talking about, those that he's dwelling in and he's in. You know what I'm saying? They're dwelling in the Lord and he's dwelling in them, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll see the difference because they got the spirit of truth, man. You know, they have the spirit of Yahushua on them, man. You know what I'm saying? But the world can't receive it, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these groups out here, they're worldly, man. They're carnal groups that mind after the flesh, man, and not the spirit. So that's what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. So real quick, let me get one more from Apostle Paul. What is that? 1 Corinthians 14. And we're going to drop down to 37. 1 Corinthians 14 and 37, it reads, if any man think himself to be a prophet, which they're claiming to be, that's what they're claiming to be, or spiritual, let him acknowledge that the things that I write unto you are the commandments of the Lord, man. So, and I brought out several scriptures that Apostle Paul wrote, man, you know, being minding after the flesh and those that minding after the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, being carnally minded is death, man. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be moving in the spirit of the Lord because they're the commandments of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, forget the pull up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we're supposed to be doing. But again, you know, I just want to put my 2 cents in on the WFI Chicago incident with the Palestinians, you know, at the Palestinian protest. You know, hey, you got to start moving with more fear, man. Moving with more spirit. Move spiritually, not carnally, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect. With that, giving all praise and honor and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Wahar, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. the house of David, the Bayath Shal Dawadah. Shalom.